Hey guys, it's me, cyoubx, and we're going to start off 2014 with an unboxing from Lightake.com. Opening the box, the first cube we see is the Cyclone Boys 3x3, followed by a different Cyclone Boys 3x3, a Moyu Qilong, and a Fun's Puzzle 3x3, presumably the second version. There's also a Lan Curvy cube, a Cyclone Boys 2x2, a Cyclone Boys 4x4, and a Gans Puzzle 3x3. Finally, there's a third Cyclone Boys 3x3, as well as a Moyu Su and a Fun's Puzzle 2x2. The Curvy cube came in a crumpled box and the stickers are dusty. The actual turning of the puzzle is okay. It's basically the same as the regular cube, but I found myself having difficulty holding the puzzle. I'm sure it'll be fine after I do some more solves. I like the stickers on the Fun's Puzzle 2x2. The colors contrast well and they're placed very nicely. Unfortunately, I'm not a fan of the turning right now. Although it's smooth, it seems a little stiff and corner cutting isn't that great. However, looming the puzzle might fix both of those issues. Next, we have the second version of the Fangshi in primary color plastic. The cube feels essentially the same as the first version, which I've previously reviewed. For whatever reason though, I do find myself enjoying this one much more. Maybe it's the plastic color. The Cyclone Boys 2x2 comes in a clamshell package and includes a solution guide. The plastic colors are vibrant, but I think the orange is a bit too much. The turning isn't bad, but it's nothing to write home about either. Now we look at the first of three Cyclone Boys 3x3s. This one includes a questionable mini DVD and solution guide. Aside from the packaging, the cube itself is fantastic. It's fast, it's smooth, and it doesn't really lock up. But then we look at the mechanism and find out it's a Weilong clone, and everything makes sense again. The second Cyclone Boys 3x3 comes in a clamshell with an obligatory solution guide. The white plastic was discolored in some areas, either from the logo print or plastic dye from a different batch. Like the previous cube, this one turns really well out of the box, and like the previous cube, this one is also a knockoff, this time of the Fangshi. So once again, the world makes sense. The third Cyclone Boys 3x3 is also in a clamshell and also has a solution guide. The cube is dusty but not discolored like the previous one. Instead of stickers, the colors have been printed on the cube. We see that the edges are wider than the corners, and this reminds me of the Mini Alpha. Disassembling the cube, we notice that that's basically what this is, another knockoff. Unsurprisingly, the turning on this puzzle isn't quite as good as the other two, but it's still not horrible. The last Cyclone Boys cube is a 4x4, which again contains a mini DVD featuring two guys and a gal. Perhaps the company name should be Cyclone Boys and Girl instead. The turning of the puzzle is okay. It's pretty slow and stiff and tends to lock up a lot, but it's kind of fun to solve if you don't care about time. I wasn't able to disassemble it here, but I would conjecture that it's an X-Cube knockoff. Moving away from the Cyclone Boys and Girl puzzles, we look at the Moyu Qilong. Like the Weilong, this cube is very good out of the box, although I wish they would have picked a name easier to make puns with. I like the feel of the cube, but as of right now, the reverse corner cutting seems to be subpar compared to other cubes. Next is one of my most anticipated cubes, the Moyu Su 4x4. I've heard generally good things about this puzzle, so I'm excited to see if it'll replace my current Shangshao version 3. Out of the box, the turning is very smooth, although I'm locking up more than I normally would on a puzzle. The inner slices don't catch, which is nice, and this is easily better than stock Shangshaos. Finally, the cube I'm most eager about, the Gans 3 with the ironically named octopus core. The cube came with extra stickers but no tensioning tool. Opening the baggie and doing first turns, I immediately realize how amazing this cube is. The turning is airy and light, and I'm able to increase my turn speed. Unfortunately, I like slightly heavier cubes, so this probably won't be my main, but it's nonetheless great so far. So these are the puzzles in this unboxing. I will be doing reviews on all of them, but I'd like to know which review you'd like to see first. Leave a comment with your pick below. Thanks for watching, and until next time, toodles.